Hi Virgo, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. We're going to pull some cards, so take a deep breath. All right. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. I've already pre-shuffled. Today is July 9th. This is for the second half of July, so now through the rest of July 2020 for Virgo. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn? The energy is really good today. We had good energy for Cancer and for Leo. And I'm feeling good energy for Virgo too. What's up, Virgo? What's up? So for everybody watching, the best and highest good of those concerned, let's also clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Transmute, transform, transcend, and clear, and fill. And so it is. All right, so here we go, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right, let's see. First card out, the Page of Cups reversed. All right, what is your challenge, Virgo? The Emperor reversed. Okay, this is like the adult who acts like a child. And then the foundation here is the Knight of Pentacles. In the recent past for you is the Devil card. In the recent past. And then present for you, Virgo, is the Six of Cups reversed. And what's coming up for you, Virgo, is good news, the Six of Wands. How do you see yourself? You see yourself as the King of Cups with a nice little smirk on your face. Happy, thinking thoughts to yourself. That card always reminds me of my son because he's always happy by himself. He's just laughing, having a great time. What's around you or how you're seen, Virgo, is the Death card. Big transformation here. And there could be Scorpio there too. That's my son is Scorpio. And then the block that you need to clear is the Six of Swords reversed. And where you end up is the Judgment card. Perhaps making an announcement like I am right now. I am Virgo, by the way. All right, so then we have what's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of this read. The connection is the Seven of Swords reversed, okay, which is good, it's reversed. And then what's hanging in limbo for you at the end of the read is the Seven of Cups reversed, which can be letting go of emotional attachments to things, people, places, and things. And you'll get another card, but you won't see it till the end, and it may be more than one card depending on what that card is. So the underlying energy here is the Star reversed, and I'm going to give you a little backstory, and then we're going to get going, okay? Okay, so we have Aquarius here with the Star card. And we have, oh, it's a lot of upright. All right, so if I can hold this all so it doesn't fall apart. Can you hold it all together so that it doesn't fall apart? That's a message for you. Three of Swords reversed is healing and forgiving, with the Devil above that. And then all these cards wanted to be seen. Okay, so we're coming from the King of Swords upright, the Two of Cups upright, which is beautiful energy, the temptation of the Holy Grail, which is why the Devil's there. This is lighting the torch or relighting the fire, reigniting a relationship here to come into home or union here. There's a home here, and then this is conflict perhaps, or playing games, the pursuit of happiness. And then this is perhaps some depression or loss of hope, or maybe a little arrogance here, but that could be Aquarius person as well. The King of Swords could be Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. It can be Libra or Gemini. But there's definitely temptation here. There's a big connection right here. Tempted by the Holy Grail and ready to light the fire or reignite. All right, at home or in union. Perhaps some fighting going on at home, and this because of this. That could be as well. All right, so let's push that over. That's the Gilded Tarot, and we're going to be clarifying with the Mini Rider-Waite and doing oracles at the end as well. They've been really good. So obviously there's some kind of temptation, a relationship that's a very big connection, and that could be Capricorn as well. With Capricorn and Aquarius may not be getting along. They may be fighting at home. And then the foundation here is the Knight of Pentacles, the loyal, faithful servant, the workhorse. And the central energy is the Page of Cups reversed. That can be a child who's acting like a crybaby or not getting their way, the spoiled, entitled child. But it's also someone who can be very shy, feeling rejected, or just very vulnerable right now. Or it can literally be just the energy of an unloving message or rejection. Doesn't have to be a person. There can be kids here for sure, because we have the Page of Cups reversed, we have the Knight of Pentacles upright, and then we have the Two of Cups reversed. But it's interesting because in the other reading I just did, the Two of Cups reversed, or the Six of Cups reversed was coming up because like my daughter is traveling to see me with her friend, and they have to drive for a lot of hours, so it's like two kids unhappy with how long they have to drive, but ultimately they're going to be happy. So it could just be something as simple as that. And I am Virgo, so that would relate to me. And so that can be maybe my daughter's in a bad mood this morning, right? And that can be my son's away right now too, because he's visiting family a couple hours away. So he could be having a good day, and she could be having, she could be just in a bad mood having to drive so much. But then we have the Emperor as the challenge there. The Emperor's reversed. And the Page of Cups can be the Emperor's, inner child. They're both unhappy right now, being grumpy and whiny, or being a crybaby type of energy. And we're not calling anyone names, it's just the energy of the cards that's coming up. It could literally be an infant at somebody's house crying all day. And that's annoying the Emperor for sure. That's funny. All right, so let's start clarifying, because we have good news coming after that. So we have the Star card reversed. Why is that with the fighting there at home? There's a higher love coming in here. This is patience. Somebody could be dealing with patience as well. This is someone being patient and balanced, being in a higher love, taking one step at a time. And there's the King of Wands, and Leo is coming up as this on him. So this could be a Leo energy around you as well, Virgo, with the King of Wands reversed. It doesn't have to be a Leo. It can be a Sagittarius, or it can be an Aries, but it doesn't have to be a fire sign person at all. It could be someone with a lot of fire in their chart, but just someone who's tired or sick, or someone who's sick and tired or mad, right, but is learning to be patient, or sick and tired of seeing patience, perhaps. That could be as well. But there's some arrogance here, or depression, loss of hope, with an Aquarius energy. So this King of Wands could definitely be Sagittarius, because we have the Temperance card there. So it could be a Sagittarius and an Aquarius. He could have Aquarius in his chart too, or it could be two different people not getting along. And when we have the King of Swords, so it could be the King of Wands and King of Swords, Aquarius and Sag who are not getting along, males. So it could be a male relationship, or men at work, or they're just two men, but the relationship is a King of Swords with a feminine energy. So it doesn't have to be, it can be either relationship. It could be two kings, or a king and a feminine energy. So why do we have the Devil in the recent past? That could be Capricorn as well for Virgo. Why is that there? This is about temptation, right? There's all these options, but someone's seeing the one that radiates above the rest. It could be seeing synchronicities as well, the temptation, and no peace. Somebody in great need of peace, stuck in their head and their emotions, feeling defenseless to the energies and attacks, or they're just the strong energies coming in, or just everyone ganging up on them. This could be someone online shopping too, right? Tempted by shopping, tempted by by things, people, places, and things. Or somebody has all these options but is not interested. They're only interested in this, in the one that radiates. But they're stuck in their head about it and their emotions and feeling ganged up on perhaps as well, or just feeling defenseless here. Defenseless to the energies of the devil. And depression as well, because that the devil could be the depression energy of the King of Pentacles. So we have the King of Pentacles upright here, along with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So this could be because his business or family, legacy, or community is losing money, or he's separating from this dysfunctional energy. So he may be feeling ganged up on by these people. This family could be business or legacy or community. It doesn't have to be his immediate family. That can be extended family too, the Ten of Pentacles reversed. That can be also losing money at home or in business, or somebody with a shopping issue who lost all their money, and so the King of Pentacles is upset about it. He's upright. He's not the one who's spending. Somebody else, it could be just the family all spending. We have the kids here spending his money. Okay? So maybe kids are spending when they didn't have permission to spend. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles here in the foundation here. Why is that? Well, this flipped over. And it's hard to get out. So that could be a message for you there. So this is the Knight of Pentacles for Virgo. And that can definitely be your energy. We have the Two of Swords reversed, which has to do with clarity about feeling dumped or being under pressure, right? Pushed to your emotional limits. This can be overwhelm. It can be being in the dumps, being dumped, purging, crying, any kind of fluids coming out of your body. This can be just going to the bathroom, peeing a lot. It could be vomiting a lot, but getting clarity on this push down of emotions, and how to be happy with yourself even when things aren't going perfectly for you. Or this could be someone separate from this person that's arrogant, making them feel like crap. Okay? So there's a couple different energies there. The Knight of Pentacles is a really good energy. It's that loyal, humble servant who's, wants to help. But there's depression over here, and that can be this crying all the time. Clearly somebody's crying all the time, and the Knight of Pentacles wants to stay happy and happy energy. They don't want to feed into that energy. And there could be a child who's depressed. This is a Page of Wands reversed, but this could be a kid who's tired or sick and doing nothing, or this could be someone who has temper tantrums, right? Who's out of control, angry as well. But it's like the Knight of Pentacles not allowing that energy around them to affect them. They still want to be happy. So we have that Page of Cups. This Page of Cups reversed can be the same energy as this. Someone who's spoiled and entitled, having temper tantrums. I'm going to put this back, but the King of the King of Cups is coming up here. King of Cups is in your energy right here, so that's why I wanted to show it. This is somebody feeling grieving, loss, regret, guilt or shame, or stuck on the past, not letting go. But this is behind him or behind you as the King of Cups, because that's coming up in your energy here. You're no longer in this energy, no longer feeding into it. So with other people around you, you are staying happy, no matter what anyone else feels like. You're not going to let them drag you down. Why do we have the Page of Cups reversed in the middle? This is the Ace of Swords reversed, a split, a lie, a need to get clarity in a situation, which there is information that came here, but maybe the Page of Cups reversed doesn't know yet why this happened, or why there's a lie or a split going on, perhaps with their parents, with the Emperor reversed there. This could be splitting from a job, why someone took off without a word. And this is actually a split this is lies pulling in more negativity. See how they're adding to the lies? Once one lie starts, and then it's easy to lie. It could be a child who lies chronically now. It could be a chronic liar. You can't trust this child. Or this could be someone stealing from this child, the Page of Pentacles, which can be the same as this Knight of Pentacles. So one child could be cheating off of the other child with their homework, or taking their ideas, The Page of Pentacles is the good student, the one who works hard and likes to study, and the Page of Cups is not. And they could have ghosted them or stealing their ideas or lying to them. And then we have the, yeah, I want to show these, but I'm going to put them back. There's energetic exchange with the Hierophant reverse, which can be the same as this Emperor reversed. This could be an abusive adult with a child. So this child may have been abused by this Emperor, whether it's someone related to them or not related to them. Because this could be like a bad spiritual leader, right, who went rogue, you know. This person was innocent, but they're no longer innocent. And it could be a Taurus person here. But because there's some kind of energetic exchange here between the Page of Pentacles and this Hierophant and Page of Cups. So this, apparently this Page of Pentacles didn't have to deal with, I have to leave this out because that relates to the Emperor. The Page of Pentacles didn't have to deal with the issues of this Emperor or this Hierophant reverse, this negative tainted masculine energy, but the Page of Cups did. So there may be some issues between two siblings or two friends or cousins even, and that could also reference these two here, where one kid was abused and the other kid doesn't get it, or they were both abused and this one is functioning well, this one is not. So let's see, why do we have the Six of Cups? Well, actually the Emperor reversed. Who's the Emperor reversed? Somebody who walked away or ghosted them, walking away from a secret that's out, or someone not using their intuition, not wanting to deal with low vibe energy, somebody walking away. And maybe it's walking away from children when they're really negative because they don't want to feed into that negative vibration. Or it could be walking away from a family, to a mother and a father splitting up, and it's affecting the children. One it's affecting and the other it's not so much. And here is the Ace of Pentacles reversed with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So it looks like the King and Queen of Pentacles are splitting back. She may be withholding time, money, and effort in the relationship, or playing hardball with the King of Pentacles and the dysfunction of the family there. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to wait to see if she comes back out again. But you know now the King and Queen of Pentacles are both there. And that may not be you at all. It's just someone around you who may be splitting up or not getting along, and then they're taking it out on the children. The Six of Cups reversed. Why? The Page of Swords is reversed again. Here we have another reversal of a child energy with the King of Swords upright again. So again, there's an issue between a father and their child, or someone in authority and a child who may have been abusive, but he's upright here. The Emperor reversed is not, and the Hierophant's not upright, but this one is. And actually this may be coming up because this child that's been abused may be the same as this adult may have been abused as well by the same person. But this one's upright in his truth now, but now a child is being affected just like him, or this is his inner child that he was abused when he was young. So that's coming up as the past childhood. And now he's come full circle, right? He's got this beautiful energy coming in. This can be the sealed divine feminine as well. A feminine who's marching to the beat of her own drum comes into his world after having dealt with this abuse or child issues. This also can be that the cycle has ended. This is done. He's ending a cycle of abuse with the Devil. We definitely have a masculine abuser in your read here, Virgo. And I'm getting connection here. There's what doesn't have to be Capricorn, it can be, or can just, if this is the Devil, that doesn't mean it's Capricorn. This is either a Capricorn person who's not the Devil, it's just a Capricorn person who's unstable, or it's the Devil, addictions, codependencies, or a really bad person who's unstable. This is somebody who could be moving, ending a marriage, visiting someone's house, or ending a party, a big party that was scheduled as well. The party's over. The party's over. Like someone's being taken down who's abused people, kids, when they were young. So whether it happened a long time ago, or it's happening again now, or it's just newly happening now, the sexual predators are all being taken down. So what you're hearing in the media is now coming into your circle here. So there could be, this for me can be Capricorn, but it also can be Pisces. So it's like a devil energy coming for a visit, or a Capricorn person, which isn't the devils, just Capricorn energy, just to wave hello and to hang out with you. But it may cause some instability in the home. This is trying to see a new perspective on something. But there's definitely addictions and codependencies here, whether it's sexual abuse or not. Definitely can be that, though. Also can be shopping issues. All right, let's see what else is coming up for Virgo. The Six of Wands. And you may be called, actually, you're in a very good energy. So you may be called to help out someone. You see how the King of Cups met the King of Cups? You are in your authenticity. You have mastered your emotions of unconditional love. And this is children who may be coming into your energy for you to help them because they've been abused in their past. So, and Spirit's connecting with me. That's the coming up energy, is the good news, leading the way, the Six of Wands. We have the Two of, I'm getting a lot of connection right now. The Two of Wands reversed is no options, or feeling like you have no options, but to free yourself. This is opening your heart to take a leap of faith away from work that doesn't work for you anymore, letting go. This is also perhaps a third party through work, letting go of whatever doesn't resonate for your highest good. Because this is good news coming in. Good news, success, leading the way, getting attention. Breaking patterns, dropping the mask, the facade, the act, dropping the ball too if needed. All right, we have three of Pentacles here being dropped. So somebody could be quitting a job, or just dealing with not getting along with people at work, or literally financial issues where the workplace went under, or just losing money at work, but you're being free from that. You're not allowing it to affect you. You're going to have a good time no matter what today. All right? And that can be people around you as well. But there is good news, and you could be the bearer. Somebody could be bringing good news to you, or you're the one who is the good news, receiving them. There's freedom here for somebody. What's around you or how you may be seen, Virgo, is the Death card, which can be Scorpio-ish, right? Because we have water over here, so you could have Scorpio in your chart, especially if you're a masculine person. But it's just big endings, transformation, transitions, dark night of the soul. The dark night could literally, your counterpart could be coming forward. And this can be your energy, but it also can be someone around you who's in your energy, who's very loving and sending you loving vibes. This could be twins right here. They both master their emotions. It doesn't have to be two masculines. It can be any two women or men or whatever. This is twins who have mastered their emotions coming together. And then what's around you is the Death card. Why? I didn't clarify him yet, but I will. I guess the Death card wanted to be clarified first. We have Cancer energy, or the moon, the full moon that we just had. So there may have been some endings at the full moon here. The wounded warrior, the victim at night. This was coming up for Leo too, that they were doing really good with the high vibration at work, but at night it was a struggle for them. So again, this is someone like afraid of the full moon and everyone howling, like that kind of energy. But this also could be a Cancer person that they're afraid of. And this is someone literally, this is the wounded warrior post-war. PTSD, looting issues, afraid these people are going to steal from them, right? That you need time to ground and integrate the war to really feel like it's over. This is also apologies that may be needed. We have Cancer and Scorpio there. And we have the Queen of Wands reversed. Perhaps feeling betrayed, or ending the pain, or going through a painful ending. She could be tired, sick, or just sick and tired, or she could be just angry. She could be the abusive energy because it's right in the midst of the war energy. It's like the post-war cleanup where there's all this pain to clean up. But the Queen of Wands is coming up as the wounded warrior, as opposed to the water energy of the Scorpio end, or the Cancer energy, which is this energy here. So why is the King of Cups there as your energy, Virgo? We have the Four of Cups reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed. So this is someone starting over in love, but there may be some frustration or creative or sexual blocks here. But this is before. Now you're matched with your twin here. It's like you've gotten past your blocks and starting over in love and you're happy. This one definitely has a smirk on their face. And then the other one is more serious. So there's two energies the same, but a little bit different. One is more fiery, one's more cool. And then we have, I mean, these guys want to come up too, which is like this is like the quest for the impossible dream, the pursuit of happiness and being present in the moment, no matter what. Because there's nothing there. There's nothing in this card. It's all desert. This is all desert. Enjoying the moment for what it is, no matter what. And here's the blue and the gold, the two different energies, the throat chakra and the solar plexus, being confident and yet allowing the other person to also speak their truth. And that's coming up for the both of these energies here. The blocks that you need to clear have to do with the Six of Swords, which has to do with a lack of peace or finding a peaceful place to be or go. Again, allowing yourself to be seen. Someone might be afraid of being in the public spotlight, but this is the journey. This is good news, leading the way, being successful, getting back up on the horse again, going through the depression, loss of hope, or any arrogance that may get in your way. This is a block, right? Depression may be a block for you, but you're going to go right on through that. This could be feeling tired or kids that are draining, right? Good news coming in. This is someone coming home from work to a depressed partner who's overworked with taking care of crazy kids and feeling very depressed. Perhaps needing help from a mother figure. Okay? So where you are on that spectrum, whether you're the one bringing the good news, you look happy. So I don't feel like you're the one who's depressed. You could be actually the Empress coming in to help those who can't help themselves, to teach them how to help themselves. And then we also have this energy coming in right next to the Empress, which is beautiful news of perhaps your children coming in. This is someone who's rushing in with their message and their truth of their emotional fulfillment and happiness and learning how to be totally happy as a sovereign person on your own. And these can reference adult children as well. Okay, so there's really positive energy there. But there may be children and other friends or women in your life who may come to you for help, actually. Those who are feeling weak, perhaps around the Emperor, who doesn't trust them, so he's pulling in untrustworthy people. And then here's the Virgo, or me, I'm Virgo, shedding light on the situation. Maybe he's coming for help to ask for advice on how to change this energy or what to do about it. And that can be children or relationships as well. So why do we have the Judgment there at the end for Virgo? This could be tooting your own horn, which you need to do because a lot of Virgos don't, they're more private people. They don't toot their own horn. This is about judgment calls or a final judgment coming in. This is about announcements, the wake-up call to action to help others, to play your music or sing. Maybe singing is going to help the children. There are children who have been hurt here and Spirit's connecting with me. The Knight of Wands is a player who have played people. This is an abusive man too, right, who has abused children. This also can be someone who had good intentions but maybe tried to rush in too fast and fell from grace, or just ran out of energy, or someone who never follows through, like promises things but doesn't follow through. But it also can be someone who's just been holding back their true desires, or just someone who fell short on energy and couldn't get to what they wanted. And there's that magician embodiment. This is the transformation, going from this to this. How beautiful. This also can represent someone making magic amidst children who are going their own ways as well in different directions. Yeah, calling people out on their shit, I'm getting right now. So it can be children or coworkers or just people who are around you, siblings. But this is, Virgo is empowered in magician embodiment. We also have Aquarius making a judgment, or can just be an Aquarius person, but that's upright. Or it's, like I said, a judgment, an announcement, a wake-up call, playing music, angelic music, music of the spheres, of the Magician embodiment with, again, 2 kids, or that's the transformation of his energy going from player to being love. And the Magician can be, Virgo, Gemini. It also can be Aries for me at times. We have Aquarius energy. The main players for you in this read, let's see what we have. We have Aquarius reversed. We have Capricorn. We have Aries reversed. We have Scorpio upright and Aquarius upright. So 2 Aquarius energies, 1 reversed, 1 upright. Capricorn, Aries reversed, Scorpio upright. And let's see what else comes out here. Why do we have the 7 of Swords reversed? Somebody's coming clean with an announcement. Coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up their act or cleaning up the house. Perhaps you're preparing for someone to come visit, as I am. I had to clean the bathroom last night for my daughter coming home. Perhaps she's coming with her friend after a long journey. This is welcoming them in, so that's perfect, right? Because they may be like this right now, but then they're going to get like this after a long drive. Helping them come in and get clean, get some food, right? Cleaning up the act, or just cleaning up for them. And then we have the 7 of Cups reversed, which is about dumping emotional attachments to things, needing certain things, being okay with whatever you have in the moment. And there we have the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles, not having to work, just receiving affection. This could also be a stubborn mule. Could be someone who doesn't want to move, who just wants to come and be still, or someone who doesn't have the balls to move forward in this love connection, but is now dumping emotional attachments. There could be third-party energy or negative groups, social distancing issues, right? Staying put because of social distancing and being frustrated with that. This also can be overindulgers, antisocial behavior, right? People who gossip and not wanting to hang out with that. This is really beautiful, loving energy. So coming together to get comfort in the storm, coming in from out of the storm, but they're feeling left out there. So it could be transforming it, 2 beautiful energies to become two really beaten up energies. So I hope my daughter and her friend aren't going to encounter issues traveling here today, because they have a long drive, long drive. So they're going to, but I know they're going to feel like that when they get here, because it's a really long drive. But letting go of the attachments to wanting to be miserable and coming into that loving energy and just being still for the moment and just, not trying, not allowing this energy to affect you. So like if they come and are all grouchy when they get here, it's about me staying in my happy energy without letting their negative energy affect you. Let them come up to your energy. Don't fall down to theirs. So what's coming up next for you, Virgo? After all that, and that could be just, a lover you want to come together is being stubborn, because this can be lovers too. All this can be your soulmate coming together, having the good times and the bad times, and then letting go of emotional attachments to enjoy that emotional energy of the lovers, of that great affection, whether it's with your children or with your lover. And when they want to be grouchy and have a fit or gossip or whatever, you just let them be. Do your thing. This is prior energy, though. This is what's actually coming. So we have this beautiful coming together energy of socializing and being so happy to see each other, sharing in a balanced way, and then holding your tongue, right? You don't need to say the negative things. Even if you don't agree or you feel like lashing out, you don't need to wreck that beautiful energy. You can speak your truth, but don't let it get to a point where it peaks out and then you get triggered and you want to fight. That's about the time to step away, right before that happens. So we have the Queen of Swords reversed, and then we have the 9 of Pentacles upright. So this could be where we have this beautiful coming together energy of sharing, but then we have 2 grouchy people and 1 who's all sprite. So this can literally be me and then my daughter and her friend coming like late tonight, because they're going to take them all day to get here. So just saying. Or this can be 3 people who gossip and this one not entertaining it. Like she's like, okay, and she goes on doing her own thing. Because this could be negative people or people who lie, or just people who are grouchy, right, from their travels or whatever. So let's see. We're going to clarify that. So we have the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. So there could be some separation or heartbreak, and so people have been purging or crying or not getting enough sleep or had a long drive. Perhaps holding back time, money, and energy, or just saving, tired of saving, not having any money, and just feeling sad because they don't have any money, they can't do anything, and perhaps pouring out their hearts to the Queen of Pentacles reversed, or being the Queen of Pentacles reversed who's lost money, time, and effort, or someone who's all focused on that. But there is a coming together here of happiness after all of this. After feeling drained or playing hardball about money, right? Learning how to control your money, but being very frustrated in this energy. Why do we have the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords both reversed, and then the Sovereign of the Nine of Pentacles upright? Well, this is justice. With the Tower reversed, okay, in the aftermath of sudden events or long journeys, not so sudden events, we have weakness and the need for strength and courage to stay balanced when all this comes rolling in, and then shed light on it for them so they understand what they're feeling. And there's, with that, we have Libra, Scorpio, and Virgo coming together there at the end. Libra, Scorpio, and Virgo, and Leo. Sorry about that. But Leo and Scorpio are reversed. Libra and Virgo are upright. So again, it's like these two could be Leo and Scorpio air signs, and then this could be a Virgo, Libra type person. But there's just justice in the cleanup of the aftermath of the effects of what's been going on for everybody, the justice system, and the need for courage and strength to shed light on your own shit. So this is literally like a lion pooping upside down. So it ends up in a very good way, actually. The bottom of the deck then ends up being your underlying energy of Dark Night of the Soul, the transit from the 3D to the 5D, the death, the transformation, the ending, the transition of the Emperor who's upright. He just doesn't trust so much. He's got to learn to trust better. So there could have been a disconnect here after holding on, saving money. This is upright. You had the Wheel of Fortune upright. Perhaps the universe schooling the goose, right, on teaching them a lesson, but now it's upright again, learning how to save your money. And that could be people around you, like your kids, learning how to save, but feeling disconnected from yourself, and teaching your kids about when they're disconnected, how then that makes them drop into their lower energies. This is them working hard to align with your true desires. And then the Emperor being upright, Aries energy with Scorpio energy, not trusting each other, but learning to. Okay, so this is how we came into this read, the underlying energy. Like two powerful energies learning to trust each other. And then we have the Death card again with the King of Cups, the twin energy here, learning to trust each other. All right, it doesn't have to be a Scorpio or an Aries. It's just two people, one who's gone through big transformation, the other one in a position of power, learning to trust themselves and each other, realizing that they're really just two sides of the same coin, they're the same. Okay, so now we're going to pull some oracle cards. So again, what majors did you get? You got Aquarius was upright in reverse, Capricorn, Aries reversed, Scorpio upright, Aquarius upright, so Aquarius was both, and that was it, because all the rest of the cards are minor arcana. But a lot of Libra came out as well at the end with the minor arcana. Libra and Leo at the end there with Scorpio and Virgo. What else do we have a lot of? We have, let's see, we have Wands, Pentacles, Cups, Cups, Wands, Cups, Sword. Yeah, so not a lot of air. There's mostly Cups here, a little bit of Wands, and a tiny bit of Swords as well. At the end, it gets really swordy. But that's about someone, an Aquarius, coming clean or getting clean or cleaning up their act, or Aquarius energy doing that. And that could just be kid energy, right? Because they are the future, right? So what's coming up for Virgo here? This is a really powerful read for you because you're in your, of all the 3 signs I just did, there's a lot of chaos going around all of you. But Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, you all are the calm in the storm, all right? Because you're very calm here. You've got good energy, even amidst this childlike and this control energy. You're leading the way. You're making announcements and staying strong. And again, when other people come into your energy, you're not feeding into negative stuff. So you have pride, which is that Leo energy of 19, the sun, shining your light. And again, gay pride was coming up earlier in one of the other reads. We have the purple of the third eye in the crown, and then the sacral energy of sexual and creative energy, and shining that light. And Virgo learning to shine their light because it's not natural to them. It's more of a Leo energy. And then we have manifestation, number 8. 8 is the strength, having courage to manifest. And time out, again, purple with yellow. So manifest was pink is very much about compassion for yourself and others. And this is taking time out when you need to. 37 is that King of Cups, which is who you are with the twin energy right here. That's the third eye and crown with the solar plexus, having confidence in yourself while using your intuition at the same time and being unconditional love. And you are leading the way in that. All right. Then we have a rebirth of the 16 right after that as well. Speaking your truth from your creative place here. And that's about shining your light. Because Virgo can be very good at speaking their truth from a more intellectual place, but not their heart as well. But this is saying to call from your creative and sexual energy to allow it to be expressed. The underlying energy is nature, that you are a sexual being. Allow things to happen naturally. You have your third eye, your heart energy, and the perfect balance of the 74 is the 6 of Pentacles, which came out here for you at the end right here. The 6 of Pentacles with the 3 of Cups. So coming together in joy, in perfect harmony. All right, as my daughter's coming home with her friend. I'm not sure what day my son's coming home soon too. So a lot of nice energy to come together. And let's see from the energy deck here for Virgo. It was just 4202. 42 is the 2 of Cups. 2 is the High Priestess. Using your intuition. Perhaps a secret. Take a deep breath. All right, so for Virgo, what is Virgo's advice coming from this read? Virgo? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. 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 2, 3, 4 cards. Well, some more too. The bottom of the deck is 13, which is financial constraints. So you know that a lot of people are feeling this way, but I'm not getting this as you. I get this as people coming toward you. So people with broken hearts and people with financial constraints. They always see Virgo as the person they can get advice from who won't judge them, that kind of energy. And you see they're both ending cards, the 9 and 13. They're both, transition or ending cards, death. So there's big transformation here. So first came out, these two came out together. This shouldn't be reversed because I don't do reversals in this deck. So it could be an ending of a family here or an ending of emotional cycle. All right, the happy family and someone all tied up. 23 is the King of Wands and 4 is the Emperor. So there could be a falling out between the Emperor and the King of Wands. Okay, this one was playing, the King of Wands may have been playing games because he was coming up as the Knight of Wands, perhaps, the player energy. And the Emperor was having enough of it, not wanting to deal with that energy in his family anymore. So definitely could have been a falling out between the Emperor and the King of Wands, who was playing games, doesn't like, the Emperor's too serious for that. And then we have, and again, this could be a female who's got the masculine energy, like who's the game, she could be the player actually. And then we have, these two came out, which is 30 of the 4 of Wands, the union energy, but someone who may be afraid to leave their house, whether it's because of the COVID issues or it's just because she's got that personality, she's shy. This could be this Page of Cups energy, who's just shy and vulnerable. It's not because she's an entitled, spoiled person, although she could come off whiny sometimes. She just might be really shy. So someone who may be afraid to leave the house, but the butterflies are trying to get her to come out and play. And then here is the caring connections. And this could be even Virgo energy, who likes to be at home. That could be perfect contentment at home, allowing people to come visit you. but also the two butterflies, like, you know, my daughter and her friend coming to get me to come out and play, which they will, in that caring connection. But this also can be a masculine feminine connection coming in with the 14 of the Temperance card, taking one step at a time and being patient, you know, being patient with each other, right? Like the two butterflies, getting to know each other and, you know, taking your time, like one step at a time. You come out and I'll show you the way. I won't push you. This is about two people who may have had a falling out, who are coming together and need to, you know, to retrust each other again, because that's the Emperor. I said wasn't trusting the Death card, the Hermit, not the Hermit, the Dark Knight card, the Death transformation. That could be the Emperor too, like facing death, facing the Grim Reaper, and not liking what he sees in himself, perhaps, and that causes a change and transformation in him. These two guys wanted to come up as well at the end here. So this is about hostilities that need to come out. The Page of Wands energy of the 26 and the 28 is the choosing a new path of the twins. It's the Two of Wands. So it can be choosing a new path or the twin flame energy. But this is victory. And this is the same, the crown that's on the Emperor in the SIRIAN Starseed deck. So this references the victory of the Emperor in releasing their hostilities, or releasing those who trigger them to hostilities, finding victory in that, in caring connections, only in caring connections, as opposed to ones that don't resonate with them or are hurtful to them. And one more from the Romance Angels for Virgo. Virgo. What is Virgo's guidance for their love life? What's going on with Virgo's love life here? Virgo, 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 Virgo. We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. And this can be one that's falling apart, but it also can be one that's coming together. We have retreat, to disconnect from the world. So whether it's falling apart or coming together, there is marriage here. And that was coming up in your cards anyway, that you have to come together to perhaps forgive each other and take it one step at a time. We have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This is beautiful, Virgo. Let your friends help. Ask for and accept support from others. And then the bottom of the deck is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Underneath that is trust, especially for that Emperor, because he wasn't being trusting, so he was pulling in untrustworthy energy. All right, I'm going to give you a Kipper deck card too. Where are we? 47, 49. 47 is the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. So dreams come true and wishes granted. And from the Kipper deck for Virgo, what is the energy for Virgo? Virgo, hold on, they're kind of messy here. It is after the war cleanup, but so there's a thief, there's some thief energy at work, or perhaps a job that stole your energy that you need to no longer do, and then there's sudden wealth. 777's coming in. So don't let something, you know, steal, don't let the job or people at work or what you do take your energy, right? You don't have to work so hard. We have the 24 of the Queen of Wands being the thief energy and the 38 of the Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups, and then Justice. So there is sudden wealth here. So whoever's been the abuser and the one who worked really hard, that's the loyal, humble servant of also that Knight of Pentacles energy, right? So that one is the one that receives the sudden wealth, the Justice. And then the bottom of the deck is the Coffin. So it can be the death of a person or a situation. More likely, I'm not getting a specific death here, but it can be because the death card's there. Somebody could be dealing with inheritance, or that the case is now closed, it's shut, it's dead and buried, we're done, it's done. That's the 19 of the Sun and the Leo energy. I'm getting coffee. Maybe somebody like Coffee who passed away recently. The Sun, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Someone gets a message from the other side here that frees them. And it may have been a child who passed, so a parent may get a message from them, or a child gets a message from their parent who passed, or a grandparent, and Spirit's connecting with me. So that's a very nice message. I'm glad you got something like that. Okay, Virgo, it was really a beautiful read. Your energy is really good here. It's just there's a lot of chaos around you, but you have a lot of beautiful child energy, and those who are brokenhearted or destitute coming for help from you, they may be seeking shelter from the storm, and they may see that in you. So you're there to be strong and allow their vibrations to come up to yours, not to lower yours down to them, but to be there if you can. And it looks that way. It's not going to be anything bad. It's just they may be seeking you out right now. Yep. But I feel like it's really good for you. There's definitely love coming in for you. Yeah, there's definitely temptation that was happening in the recent past, and that actually is going to come in. But it may not be like that sudden, like, rushing in together. It's more of learning to trust each other again, that kind of energy. It's really good. It's just 50-55. Rise and be love, you guys. Bye.